Hi. Hi, everyone. Can you hear me? I'm live. Yes. And we're live. We're live. Welcome to Bonus Live, Saturday Night Live. And I'm using Restream today because I had problems with OBS. Oh my God, I have to mute the volume in my own. Hi, Kevin. Hello. Wait, let me fix my technologies first. Today, I decided, well, there are some things I need to do with my website, and since I'm doing a lot of, like Elementor, WordPress, so why not going live? And I had this a countdown. Yes, Grimskull. I know. Say it. Just say it. I was on Restream. Yes, KMR Kevin is here too. I mean, I can go and download one of the timers from the creator toolkit, in Parcel Geek, but I haven't done it yet. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Well, yeah. So I have had issues with my OBS. That's why I went straight directly on Restream. That delay thing that I had yesterday. So, yeah, Grimskull, you don't have to say it. I know, and you're right, 100% right. But here I am today with my countdown as well, and we're gonna do some WordPress and Elementor because on my yesterday's live I was showing you a few things on my website, and I realized, those needs to be fixed. And since I'm talking about how to fix your website, have a nice good looking blog and things to do, I should have also a good looking and high functional, good functioning website. I have to preach. No, do what I preach. Yes. So I'm going to do it now, and we're going to do it together because I want to create different pages, different blog pages for different categories of my blog. So you have different categories. I have coffee here. Don't we always do some WordPress and Elementor? Yes, we do. Not always, 90% of the times, but there's a 10% where I'm going on a rant about stuff. And like yesterday, do I still have the audio isn't not synchronized? What is going on? Help me, because I thought it was working. I'm going. Sometimes we run to yes, I rant, and sometimes like yesterday I was talking in general about coffee, yes, and WordPress and WooCommerce, not specifically Elementor, but yes. But I have been starting to incorporate other platforms as well because I see that, okay, WordPress and Elementor is not for everyone. But those who do have WordPress and Elementor, I got you covered. And this is what we're going to today. So if you have a blog, okay, and you have different categories and you want to have different pages for your categories, this is what I want. And I know that there are other bloggers that they want to have on their navigation menu categories. I'm going to show you how to do it. And you can do it with or without Elementor. Okay, great. Thank you, guys, because I have a delay, but it's on my own screen here, yeah, locally. But with OBS, I mean, it was impossible. I was trying to fix that sync. There is a buffer, the MS, the milliseconds that you can adjust them. I went to minus to plus, like on a 50 step. I couldn't figure it out. And I was like, nah, no, forget it. So, coffee in one of my favorite coffee mugs for the gamers, yes. And yeah, I have also this. It's a set. Yes. So I'm going to be using Restream until I have figured it out, which means I won't be using necessarily directly Grimskull's amazing. Yes, coffee at 9 p.m. Exactly. 9. Yes. I won't be using Grimskull's amazing graphics temporarily, unless at some point I go for the Restream version, that allows you to have your own custom um, overlays. That would be a nice milestone, a nice goal to put on my buy me a coffee, right? Next. But so let me share my screen. I'm just going to go to my website, and I have been also blogging because blogging is good for SEO, right? And I have a lot of windows open here because I was writing an article. I want to make a guide kind of about all the different, how much does it cost to create a blogging website? Like if I want to address it to bloggers, that's why I'm trying to put the blogging into the title. I haven't done a thorough research for the title yet, but it's going to be something like that. But I'm also thinking, where is my, yes, there it is. Like Google has becoming more and more smart, right? And it's a matter also of window. I want to share this window. Yeah, this, yes, no, there. I'm gonna put this one here. Where am I? What do you see? Do you see this? What do you see? Yeah, you're looking at the correct version. Yes. So about SEO and blogs and WordPress and everything. I mean, WordPress is a very good platform if you want to do search engine optimization as well. All of them are pretty much good. And I have been actually trying to, think outside the box, open my mind about those things because WordPress is often promoted like the best for SEO, and it is. And I was watching a video, YouTube, of course, from Neil Patel uh, about the different platforms. Like, is WordPress like really the best for SEO? And what he says is that they don't have enough data. We don't have enough data. I mean, he was using a ref. How do you say a ref? I think, or it was it Sam Russ? I think it was a ref. Anyway, the statistics. There are not enough data about the other platforms like Wix or Squarespace because usually the users of WordPress are better with SEO. Usually people that are using Squarespace or the Wix or other platforms, they're not so much SEO oriented or as skilled, to work with this. So people who know what SEO is about, they usually go to WordPress. So it is kind of, what is the correct way to say it? Like coincidence? No, coincidence is not coincidence, but um, the data are not exactly there. I mean, if you have all of the technical, the SEO people, not SEO only, but people who know about SEO and they're only using one platform, it doesn't mean that the other platforms are not good for SEO. It's just that people that know about SEO are not using those other platforms as well. So, the data are not there. And Google has become smarter and smarter. So I don't want to chase keywords here. Of course, I want to write nice articles with titles that will be easy to be discovered by the search engines. But it becomes more and more obvious that, think about people, think about humans mostly, and write, not clickbait, of course. This is like old news now. Yeah. WordPress is the standard. I think that's what you're trying to say. Yes, it is a standard. It is. Well, it has a big share of the market. And that was what he was trying to say in that video, Neil Patel, that just because the majority are using standard doesn't mean that the other platforms are not good enough. It's just that people that are not so much good with SEO, they don't use the other platforms. So it doesn't mean that WordPress is better for SEO. It's just that the majority of users are on with SEO skills are on WordPress. Yeah. Mm. So yes, what I want to do on this website is I was on my blog yesterday sharing, and I added some categories here on the side. This is a category, a menu that I made with Elementor, and I might refine it. We will see to find pages. To find articles around this category. And I was trying to search for something. I have a search also up here. I was trying to search for something. And I was ending up in this page because if you have Elementor to build your blog pages, you need also a search engine, a search result or an archive page to be set on Elementor. And I didn't have that. Now I do. Did I make it live? Let's see. Let's see if we get the results. Podcast. Yes, Xanthi has a podcast. I have 8 episodes. Technology. Yeah. I have something going on here. This is the template, I think. I don't know if the search function is still working. Podcast. Let's see if I get the result. I don't think it's going to work. No, it's not really working. The search. Why? There's some settings that I'm missing somewhere. Because I have messed my own website so much because I'm doing all the tests, to show you, and I'm testing this and I'm testing that and new plugins and different settings. And yes. About the podcast, you can find me on Spotify. Uh, the thing is that, what was it, a year ago or a couple of years ago? I wanted to try podcasting because I felt like, okay, I want to try this new platform. And I did around 7, 8 episodes, and I thought that I had like a theme, but it ended up every episode I was talking about. Once I was talking about websites and WordPress and stuff like that, like here, and the other episode I'm going through my Steam games gallery, library. Like there is no structure, no, you know cohesion is the word that I'm looking for. So yeah, listen it at your own risk. Yeah. So yes, and here what I want to do, besides fixing the clicking on those links and ending up in the correct pages and results, is to make uh, categories, pages, separate page for each category. I will show you what I mean. There is a word for that, like making archives for different categories. Yes. And this is the article that I am working right now. And yes, I'm using the old editor. Yes. Oh, prices needs to be correct. I'm using the free version of Grammarly, and it is good. Like, it is good. And at some point, if I become a famous content creator and I can afford stuff for myself for my online things, I will get the paid Grammarly version. Uh, Hi, George. How are you? You are alive. Good. Good to know. Good to know. Um, Here I have all my websites open because I'm doing this guide for how much does it cost for all the blogging websites, Wix, how much does it cost for WordPress.com, how much does it cost for Wix, and so on. But I'm going to go here to my dashboard and see, yeah, all that stuff that I'm writing off on taxes. Yes, yes. I can do that too now. I can. Grammarly, yes. Streaming equipment, yes, yes. I mean, I new laptop soon, but it's like everything is out of stock nowadays. What is going on? Oh yeah. Um. So yeah, this is okay. So I need to go to my Elementor, and I need to go to templates and theme builder. Oh no, first I want to build a page. Wait, George, it's good to have you here because I am at the stage where the brain is like not working. So I want to make different categories for different pages for my categories. And usually, what one can do, is you go to appearance and you go to menus, and it's very easy because you have here. This is the navigation, my main navigation. Okay, and I want to add. Let's see here. We have categories. So here I can click all those categories. They are my blog categories, and I can put them as menu items. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the technology, WordPress, podcast, lifestyle. What do I have on lifestyle? And YouTube video tutorials. YouTube and video tutorials, it should be the same. But I think I have everything under YouTube. Social media tutorials, business, blogging. Let's put them, all of them. I'm going to go big now. I think you can find my podcast on Spotify, the Xanthi S show, Xanthi S podcast, something like that. Where is it? If I search for myself, something s dot show. Yes, this is back when I was kind of blonde. Blonde, yeah. Go big or go home. Yes, exactly. So I put everything here, but I want to put them under my blog, like a sub menu. So, but I need to create pages for every category, and I need to add a template into that page, an Elementor template, where I will call all those blog posts that are under that category. I'm going to start simple. George, since you're here, let me show you my problem. And you're going to say, like, oh my God, like, focus. I know you're going to say that. You always say that. Let me log in. Yeah, so I have that. I'm going to save now. And that is the easiest way you can do with your blog to create navigation menus out of your categories. So I'm going to go now visit my site. I'm going to close that. Yes. And under my blog here now, I have all of those things. But the thing is that they all bring up the same page results. So I need to sort out the search category, the search result page. And this is where I'm a bit stuck, which I should know those things, right? Because it's an archive. It is an archive. If I go also to templates, theme builder, we have a theme builder by Elementor. If I ever did a podcast, I would want a co-host because I feel better with someone else there. Yes, I know, me too. We can have a podcast, George. I'm gonna just be in the things that are not necessary. That GX is Grimskull and my name because we have been working together some stuff, and soon they're coming, right? Grimskull. I'm going to bin it to not be in the way. So yeah, here we have archive. No, sorry, search results. I need the search results. I need to build the search results, blog search. And it should be working unless there are some settings that I haven't fixed. This is the first time I'm doing this with Elementor, actually, to create a custom search archive, search results page. Search results 4. So I don't know if there's something that I'm missing, probably. You see here, this loading, sometimes this is an Elementor bug. Just refresh it and it will go away. Explain the problem. Explain to me in Greek in 3 seconds so I can understand faster. Okay, now you're going to hear Greek. Yvonne, where is it? Let me go to my blog and we're going to be talking Greek. Λοιπόν, βλέπεις αυτά εδώ πέρα. Αυτά εδώ είναι μενού, είναι τα categories που έχω. Και τα πατάω και θέλω να μου βγάλει μια λίστα με όλα τα blogs που είναι κάτω από αυτή την κατηγορία. Έχω κάνει αυτό το template, αλλά δεν παίζει. Μου εμφανίζει μόνο αυτή την ίδια σελίδα εδώ. Δεν έχει δηλαδή καινούργια κατηγορία, σελίδα. Αυτό. Μάλλον έχω φτιάξει τη σελίδα και θέλω να τραβήξω το template από μέσα για να φέρνει όλα τα search results. Ελπίζω να κατάλαβες. Okay, that was a bit too fast. George, did you understand? Sometimes I'm not the best in explaining things anyway. So, yeah. Here what I did it as a menu here, all the categories, actually. So this one is a menu. So that's not it. Yes, you got it. Filter by category. Exactly. You know it faster. Yes, that. And this is, I changed it actually. I made it like this so that it's kind of easier to see it maybe. So now I'm on the search results. So let me try something. If I search for YouTube, Do I get on the search result page? I do. Okay, it is working here. Guys, I did that. Success. The search template won't help. No, the search template helps for the search, the actual search. Yes. Now, what I think I should do is I need to create a page. Do I need to create a page for every category? And inside that page, put the template for the blog to generate and bring all the blog posts that belong to, for instance, technology. So once I click on the technology, category technology, it will bring everything. But I need to have do I need a blog template on Elementor, I mean, like for its category? I think so, right? No, I don't. No. George says, no, I don't. Okay. There is also something else that I was doing it wrong. And I saw a tutorial, and oh my God, I think it's called Supernova Site, something like that. I have made a mistake. I'm using the Elementor, what is it, archive. George, we have done it before in the past together, the correct way in a project. But of course, did I remember to do it like that? No, no. So the blog page, we're going on the blog page. I did with Elementor. You see here up here it says blog. I have named it blog, and it's an archive. It shouldn't be an archive. It should be a blog template. Even though on this page it should be like, let me show you what I mean. In this case, you need the archive template. Do I need an archive? Do I need to make an archive for every different category or blog template? I think archive, but use the current category. So yes. So what I need to do, so many open pages, let me just close everything. I need to go to let's go to exit dashboard. I'm going to go to, or theme builder, back. No, come on. I crashed it. Okay, theme builder. So we go to theme builder. This is another way to access the theme builder. So I have a blog page, I have a header, footer, single product. I don't have anything to sell. Blog post template, blog search, correct? Single page template. This is for static pages. So I need search result. I need an archive. I need another archive, correct? I need another one that's going to be called categories archive. Load, yes, exactly. Now, it helps me when I'm thinking loud, so that, yeah. So I can have, pick something. This is some ready-made template. I'm just going to pick, which one? I'm going to pick this one. Just, yeah. And I'm going to insert it. Yes, and layout. But here, categories, the page. No, it's not the pagination, not the advanced. No, layout, metadata, read more. Archives. I think do I just need that? I think so. Let me just make it, fix the colors a bit. Colors. Color, dark gray, which is almost like black, but it's archives. That would be the title of the category, right? Do I need to change that? No, it will become automatically the name of the category. Yes. I'm looking for the query. So let's see if it works like that. Otherwise, I will do like a blog list from CrocoBlog, and I will tell it. I mean, that would be the manual way. If I mean, yeah, just make a page for each category and bring a blog. But it should be able to be done automatically. Let's fix it. Let's do it together. If you're trying to do that yourself using Elementor and WordPress, grab a, and if you're live watching with us, with me here, hi, welcome. If you're watching the replay, get a coffee also. Grab a coffee because it might take a while. So, uh, style card, gonna make it background color like that. The text, we need the text content. Content, color, typography, primary, yes. Typography, text. No, 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 not this one. Primary, put it to primary. Meta, primary. Excerpts, white, and read more, not green. Primary. And typography, put it to text. Something like that. Let's just make it something like that to see if it's working, but maybe make it a bit smaller. The titles, typography, I think it's beyond the 50. Yeah, I'm gonna make it 14. And on the display conditions, yes, exactly. Set conditions include all archives. Add condition. I don't want all archives. I want categories. All. Correct? Now it should work. Let's see if it's working now. So I'm gonna refresh it. And I'm gonna click on WordPress. See what happens. Yes. Yep. It was that. So if I'm going to isolate this segment to make a separated page to show your categories list, you just need to create a new archive and call it whatever you want. And on the display conditions, you go to include categories all. And here you can do whatever other conditions you want to include. But that is what I was searching for. Thanks, George. I need to fix the colors. Yes, but there is a but, says George. Here, I don't like it when George says there is a but. It makes me nervous, always. Update. I'm waiting for the but. We have a few seconds delay. Yeah, so yes. So that is fixed. This one needs a picture here, though. Separate pages would be very old school. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, yes, yes. I know it old school, and it's like, it's doable, but why do that? Unless you want different layouts. Maybe someone would want a different layout for, you know, where's my sidebar? I need a sidebar. I need to put that sidebar everywhere, I guess. You need a different layout for technology or a different layout for podcast. But yes, in my case, it's okay. Yes. So that's done. That is done. That's how you do it, guys. I hope I helped you with that. Mm? Yes, the but was for something I was thinking of. Yes, but no, it's a good but. There's no point in doing that unless you want different layouts. Otherwise, you just do it with archive and the set display conditions. Now, I would like your opinion if you think this is something, easy to read. How does it look for you? I think this one is okay, but maybe it is too much open space here. And because this one is a column that goes all the way down, I don't know what to do. I mean, I could know how to do it. I'm just trying to think what would be the best way, because I'm going to show you. Not this one. If I go and do edit with Elementor blog archive, this is just water. Making templates makes it easy to change stuff in one place. Yes, that's the point of having a template. And that is now I'm going to show you some Elementor things. Elementor, if you go here, you see you have the theme builder. That is exactly what George is saying and why we use templates. I mean, I have here a blog template. This is the one didn't never give it a name. Edit. You can have different templates for different reasons. When a client wants to change, you apply it once and you can change 1,000 pages. Exactly. Correct. Save as template. Yes. Categories archive. Now, if I want to change something on all of my category pages, on the pages that include categories, I will just do it here and it will be done elsewhere automatically. Correct. That's the point. Unless you want customized everywhere. So it's extra work. But yeah. Yes. So we have that. We have that. That is fixed. No, it's not fixed. I wanted to do something else. Yes, I'm going to go to edit with Elementor. I'm going to edit this archive. A client you had did all her pages by hand. Oh, and she was going in and making change in its post. Oh my god. And I made a template and her mind exploded. Exactly. Yes. It is that people, the end user, they don't really know the possibilities you have with WordPress or with other platforms, because templates, they are in other platforms as well. But we're talking about WordPress here. And that's why you need someone that like George to hire him and help you with your website. So yeah, I have this and I have this here. And the thing that it expands all the way down, so it doesn't look very nice. It creates a lot of empty space here, unless I put other stuff on this one, which I don't know what else I can put. I can put, maybe I can put fancy stuff like for instance, author box. Is this about me? Yeah, that's me. I don't want it here. I don't like it. This is a very old picture. What do people have on that section? They do have an about me box, short bio, so to speak. Yeah. Yes. Yes, George. And then I can have a short contact. Contact me, like if someone wants to send me a quick email. Make it sticky so that it comes down while scrolling. Correct. Yes, that is correct. That is a good point. So I have Jet Advanced Dynamic with Jet Tricks. Is it Jet Tricks motion effects, scrolling effects on horizontal scroll? No. Where was it? On the Jet use parallax, use satellite. This is that. It doesn't go all the way. It should. No, it's not the parallax. Where is the sticky? Jet Advanced. Use order advanced. Oh, motion effect, apply effect, effects, sticky. Top. Yep. There it was. Yes. Update. Update. Thank you, George. That was a smart idea. So now it looks better. Oop, it goes all the well, that's the editor. Let's see how it looks live. Right? um yep. Cool. Thanks, George. Maybe I put some padding here on the bottom. On this one. If I put padding on this one, will it stop a bit more higher? Bottom. Put 20 pixels. 50 pixels. Let's put 50. Let's not be cheap. Nope, that's not. It's not. Maybe I put some padding on this one. I love my paddings and margins. It goes all the way down, but no, it will stop here. How do I make it stop there? Your favorite neighborhood developer is always around. Yes. Thanks. I'm going to make it like this. I'm going to make the whole thing maybe margin. Expand. I did. Let's see. I need more. I'm going to put more. Let's put 150. Yep, there we are. Need more. Nope. Yes, there we are. So, I don't know, Grimskull, if you're around, do you approve? Is it better? I want it to be also, aesthetically pleasing to the eye. And here, the images, they're not aligned because they need to be on the same dimension. That is the thing with CrocoBlock, because I'm using the CrocoBlock element here. It is one that doesn't have its own even margin. OMG, yes. So it is one that doesn't have its own fixed dimensions, that it's cropping the image, but it gets adjusted according to the original dimensions of the image. So what I mean is that here you see it is larger, the different ratio. This one is a bit cropped because the original picture is more cropped. Yeah. Thin borders, correct. Thank you, Grimskull. Thank you. Let's put some thin borders. So we're going to style, edit smart post lists. This is the element from CrocoBlock, and you access it here. What is it? No, post. Smart post list, this one, the blue with the two boxes. So this is what I'm using. So let's edit it. We're going to style, and I'm going to find the image element, or here we have posts and we have post image. Yes. Doesn't it have post image padding? I'm confused now. Doesn't it have colors, post image overlay? No. Color hover. I don't understand. Okay, so we have that, and we don't have a border color option. Post image overlay, post meta. Let's see. Custom fields. No, we don't have custom fields. That is a kind of a foul from CrocoBlock. Unless it's somewhere else. Let's see. Featured posts. It should be somewhere here, right? Border type, border radius, border type. Is it this one? It is this one, but it creates a border around the whole. No, that's not what we want. That's not what we want. We need. On the image itself, and I don't like it. Background type. Let's see if it is something like color. Oh my god. Oh my god, no. No. Unless I put an overlay like this. Does it work? Nah, too pink, too pinkish. Why isn't there a thin border option? Post image overlay. Yeah, it says so. So yeah, no. Post image border. Nah. What am I missing? Margin alignment, post text. Oh, I don't like it. The other option is a code. Yeah, exactly, George. Like do it manually. Oh, let me have the color ready. Then we're gonna do some coding down here. Global colors. I'm just gonna have this one. Copy paste, and I'm gonna open Notepad. And yes, I'm gonna go back. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to preview, like view the page itself. Yes, I know, George, I know. Or maybe I can do it here. I do it here and I do inspect and not the responsive, regular inspect. Yes. And it should be this one. Yes. So a border style. No, border. What is it? Border solid. No, border solid. Yes. And now, wait, on the same border solid 1 pixel. It's the correct syntax. Yes. And then border color. Oh, sorry. That is border color. That. But it took it only on that specific image. I want it everywhere. Yes, that is the Jet Smart Listing Post thumbnail. That is the code we want. Ah, yes. So I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna put it. Let's see. Yeah, you can put everything in one line. Yes, not like me that I put everything that I created two. CSS, you can do it. Yes. But you know me, if I can make it more complicated, I will do it more complicated. That is just how I function. And I just need to get in terms with this. Oh, what did I do now? Control V. No, doesn't want. Why? Which language do I have on? I have paste. Yes. Anyway, update. Yes, here it is. Good, good, good. Yes. Now we have, but the image, it's good if you have nice the dimensions on your images. Yes. So that's that. There was nothing else I wanted to do. I think on my website, that's it. There were things I wanted to talk in general, but okay, I'm just gonna leave it here. I might do a more dedicated video, short tutorial about this. If you don't have the patience to watch the whole replay, which if you started watching the replay, I don't think you will made it to this point. If you did, thank you so much. You're amazing. Thank you for your patience. What else? The navigation. The navigation header new. I need to fix that. We go to header. So this is kind of advanced. This would make sense to you if you already have used Elementor in the past. If you're not a complete beginner, if you are a complete beginner, go to my channel and I have a lot of tutorials. I encourage you to go to my tutorial. Thank you, George, always for your support. Your channel. Yes, there I am. Here I am. And I have videos and I have let's work with Elementor and WordPress. WordPress, where is Elementor? I should make a different playlist just for Elementor, using images on Elementor, Elementor Pro versus free. When, why you need Elementor, uh, how to make a menu astro. I have some dedicated Elementor logos, five icons, and etc. on Elementor. Elementor theme builder, this one. How to do SEO on Elementor, how to make an archive page on Elementor. I have a tutorial here. You can just browse Elementor stuff. So, but here I did something because I wanted to fix the mobile version of my header, and I made it like this. But I think I will have two different. I'm gonna duplicate this. Duplicate. Why am I duplicating this? I will tell you. I will use one of those for mobile and one for desktop. So this one is for mobile, and I'm going to hide the one above. I'm clicking it, and I'm going to go to advanced, and I'm going to go to responsive. You're good people. Xanthi, so helping is fun. Loving my job helps. Thank you, George. You're great at your job. You're great. So I'm going to hide it on desktop. I'm going to hide it on tablet. So what happens now is that this one, responsive. What did I do now? I'm going to hide it on mobile. Yes, correct. So if I go on that, yes, this is the one that is the gray is hidden on desktop, and here the gray Android is hidden on mobile. We're going into our secret stuff. Yes. Duplicate sections for different devices. Exactly. It is much better to just make a duplicate and do the small changes you do, instead of struggling with the same section that you cannot make it to adapt to all different platforms. Just make a duplicate and use it for different devices, right? Save time and headache. Uh, just send a quick message. Um, to my boyfriend. He's upstairs. I'm just texting him. I'm not going to yell and scream now. Yes. So this one was here next to the logo, right? And I have given it a bit more margin and padding, which I took it away for the mobile version. And I'm gonna do 20 and 20. Is that enough? I think it's enough. So I'm updating it. And now if I go to my page, okay, just clicking it here. No, what? Why? Yes, now. Okay, just needed another refresh. So this is okay as I want it. And I'm going to go here on my phone and just double check that everything is as it should be. And yes, it is like that. That is what I wanted. I'm trying to make it much better for mobile, and I need to fix a bit the font sizes. They're not exactly the same everywhere, but it is important. We are entering the mobile first era, according to Google, and of course, understandable. I mean, the majority of people, they are me, including me, we're using our phones to browse, but I see some issues here. For instance, let's do some mobile work, right? You have sent a suggestion to Elegant Themes, aka the people that make DV, to make sure their smart loading assets technology gets rid of sections that hide in specific view. You should tell Elementor people. You mean, but they are hidden, or you mean in the editor view, so that to make it easier. Uh, what did I? Yes, I'm gonna go to the About Me page. And I'm gonna edit it as well in code. Aha, okay. Oh, to make it, yes, okay. I now we're entering into discussion. I love Elementor. You know, I'm an Elementor fan girl, fan code. I see the code and the brain tells what it reads. So, but I have to admit that it creates a lot of maybe code that can be avoided. When we did that research with the Oxygen editor, Oxygen is much cleaner, better for fast loading websites. Elementor is good. You can have, of course, fast loading websites, but because it has so many buttons here and stuff to add, people can get carried away, or an overambitious designer. Like that hidden section you made is loading on both devices. Yes, I understand. So to hide it, is it possible to hide it? Like to tell it don't load it if the devices that don't load at all that code? This is nice suggestion, because that will get rid of the unnecessary code that Google doesn't like when we're doing the speed tests. Yes, I understand what you mean. Let's make it a bit mobile friendly. Yeah, so this one here, I think I have given, as usual, like 20. Yes, 20 left. This one doesn't have 20 left. Uh, and it is, I'm gonna put 0 here. I'm gonna put it on padding. Assets cleaning, yes. Yes, you're right, George. I don't like Google that is that picky. I guess that is okay. I'm gonna fix a bit the home page. So this is kind of advanced things for Elementor. I guess it's not, if you're a beginner blogger, which I would like for all the beginner bloggers to find my channel, and I want to help you, and hopefully you learn from my tutorials. And this is what my main target group is focused on. But this is not for the beginner. I have worked a lot with Elementor, so I'm just going and do some edits on the spot. Edit with Elementor. I'm gonna. When you said the hidden on it adds a class like show desktop or show mobile, so they can read the DOM and clean up for us lazy developers. Yes, yes, sorry for the advanced stuff. No, don't say sorry. There are people that enjoy those advanced stuff. I mean, I understand the concept, and it's a very good concept. So what am I going to do with those things here? I think those needs to be a bit closer, right? Maybe not have, no. It is those two elements that I don't want them to be as close. And I think I have given bottom here. Okay, not 50, but maybe 20, shorter. Yes, yes. This one's kind of narrow. I need to make this a bit smaller. Don't you agree? So if I take primary, it's larger than that, or no. Take primary. But not so much gap on top. Those are things from the desktop, definitely, yes. But on mobile, I don't want as much padding on top. And this one can be like this. And those changes that I'm doing here, they affect only the mobile devices. You suggested that on DV, and in a year, your idea will be in there. So yes, yes, of course, I'm sure they get shitloads of suggestions from people, and um, there is a list. So this is here. Everything should have a 20. 20, not yeah, 10, so that it's similar. Now I'm talking in riddles. I'm talking about the 20 padding from the left here. And it looks better, doesn't it? So, and what I'm going to do, right click, copy, and right click, paste style. And similarly to this one, copy and paste style, but it's yes. And this one, yeah, if you want to support, this is my buy me coffee. I have extra material there. I have some extra vlogs. I have content. I send emails occasionally. Maybe might I might plan for like once a month to send something and buy me a coffee for the supporters. Thank you so much. And this one is copy and paste style. In TV, you need to remember to press the button. Yes, I don't like TV, but okay, you do, and I totally respect it. I mean, TV in general. So this one is definitely a bit too low, I think. So doesn't have to be that low. This one I'm gonna have it the same as the other typography text. Okay, but this is a bit better text. I'm gonna take this text because it is a homepage after all. Copy. Paste style. Yeah. Is it? Oh, we will see. I might change it or not. We will see. Join me on YouTube. Oh, yeah, because those are also the same. Maybe the title, color can be the same so that we have some unity. Same title, color. And this one is primary. Yes, I'm gonna do the same here on the bottom on this one. If it's not, is it? Yeah, it is the same. Okay, good. I guess it's okay for now. Update. Yes, George, have you ever told your viewers about Recaptcha? Not specifically this one, but you need one if you have a contact form of some sort, but you need it to avoid spam. And make sure to write the correct secret key and secret, what is it? It's a secret key and something else. Because if you don't, it's not working. Trust me, I know, and George know because I have told him many times George is not working, and explain why it is 1,000% needed. Well, besides spam, the spam, I don't know what else. If there is something else there. So yeah. Side key plus secret key. Yes, those need to be correct and correctly updated. So I think I have done. Let's talk about the Recaptcha before I wrap things up here. And while we do that, let me just share, of course. Guys, let me fix it. Guys and girls, this is my website. Go and visit it and see the magic, the amazing things that I'm sharing there. Go see my blog now that I am fixing it. I have fixed it a bit, make it a bit more easier to click on the blog title. Yes, easy to this. Why did this? Okay, what is this here? We're gonna fix that. Um, Easier, nicer to browse. But what happened here? Why are those pictures here? Let me just fix them. No, I did with Elementor blog archive. Come on, clicked too fast. Edit with Elementor blog archive. Let's see what yours says. Yes, but I mean, people put contact forms on their site without Recaptcha. Yes, and then they ask me why they keep getting spam emails. Email encoding is another good idea to talk about at some point. You're more than welcome to do that. I can invite you. We can have it together live. But yes, if you have any sort of contact form, you need the Recaptcha. Like, yes, you do. So what did I do here? What did I add? Did I just add images here? Like, when did I do that? Probably drag something by mistake. So go visit my nice here blog. I have a lot of articles, and not only, also some. I have links to my YouTube videos as well. But here, I'm blogging. So you want to start an online business, a how-to guide 2021, the one that I took yesterday. It is for. I wrote this originally 2019, but I update the title because it is still valid. Yes, and it is. You see here, part 1 and part 2. I think it's a good starting point if you want to start selling online. That it's not just make a website and start selling. It's many things that you need to consider. And yeah, more blog posts here, stuff like that. About me, my portfolio, have my offers, what I have things that I'm offering, have my free, my starter website packets, my WordPress course for beginners, and it's completely free. I pulled example. Yes, I did. I did. My useful resources, I have some affiliate links. It's tool that I use, like Elementor and hosting, Restream. So, and it's affiliate. Those are my affiliate links. I state it openly. But there are things that I'm using and I do enjoy using, so I do recommend them. SiteGround, I have gotten to use it through George, and it is, comparing to Mist Hosting, it is a much better, more solid hosting. Mist Hosting is good. I do recommend it for a very simple blog, not an e-commerce site or something big with many pages. No. Well, they have different plans, but the most basic, if you have zero budget or very little budget, it is a nice starting point to get you started to have something. I mean, you can have for the first year 10, $12 or something the first year of hosting with a domain name. I think it's for free the first year. So if you just want to have something to get started, if you're a beginner, and to learn the process and to have a simple blog, not anything too fancy, it is good. It is nice. It will help you. Updating blog posts is called making evergreen content. Yes, I know, and I want to be better, more to tend better to my blog section, but I don't have the time always. I know, but I'm trying to fix it here because I have also here. Now let's work my social media tutorials. Which is how to make a Twitter cover using Canva. Oh, those are old ones, but they're still valid. How to use Canva to make a Facebook cover, how to boost your Instagram SEO game with alt text. Those are kind of old. I don't know if they're still applied today. How to make Instagram stories. Yeah, those are. Snapchat. Okay, it's not. Doesn't exist anymore. Let's talk about Instagram hashtag and strategies. Yeah, those are kind of old, which they could still apply today somewhat. How to repost an Instagram story. Yeah, some apply still, some don't, because those social media platforms, they are changing all the time. But yeah, I want to update it with new fresh content. But I think that's it about me. Yeah, today. I mean, what did I say now? Is that was that polite? I'm gonna wrap it up and say good night. Again, this was a bonus live. I figured to fix my website live, and I really, really wanted to go live and create some content. I miss uh, going live 3 times a week actually because I really enjoy the interaction with you people. Thank you so much, George, for the support. And it's nice to go live and share tutorials, tips, tricks, whatever I have to share with you that you might find some value in that. But 3 times a week on a steady schedule, it's kind of hard to do uh, with my current schedule. So I kept one day, Fridays, it's something I can do. And then if I can, some other days, it's a bonus live extra. So anyway, thank you so much. Make sure to subscribe. Where is it? Like and subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Yes. And let me know in the comments if you have any questions. And I'll see you next time on the interwebs. Bye bye. Good night.